Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for a much-anticipated main event. Opening round here, scheduled for 12. Good exchange, scoring well with the right hands. Blocks that punch. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. There's more room for defensive error with the taller fighter, I assume, here?
Yes, there is, because now all of a sudden you're punching down. You're taught to punch on a straight plane where you don't leave anything open. You punch down, and somebody comes up with a punch. Next thing you know, you're picking yourself up off the canvas.
How about that left hand? Not much action as he just ties up. Halfway through round number one. Some bad intentions on that jab by Hound Dog. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Hart.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Good block by Crusher. Hart's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Flush right hand to the body. Now he ties up there, covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
In and out! In and out!
Hound Dog's defense is paying off now. 10 seconds to go in this round. End of the round, and that was a very good example of how to be efficient with what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a good example of how, as you say, Joe, he doesn't waste anything. You know, he wants to make everything count, but it gives hope that the other guy can come back, because there's spots where you can out-hustle. While he's being so conservative, you could just outwork him a little.
He missed with that headshot. Good block there by Crusher. Halfway through round number two. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Hart's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Final 10 seconds of round number two. Crusher still shaking after feeling that uppercut. Hound Dog's got nobody to blame but himself. I mean, he got hit much too much in that last round.
Well, he was throwing his punches from too close. He's giving up his height. You're throwing from that close, and you're going to get counted over it. If your opponent wants to do that, guess what? His opponent wanted to. He had the desire to do that, and he took advantage.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Nice work.
Able to cover up that gut.
Nice.
comes right back with some offense of his own. Blocks that belt line well. You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Well, that's a smart fighter because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Hart's got to be feeling the impact of that uppercut.
Back to the body.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Hound Dog's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. And an excellent uppercut by Hart. Good smooth work by Hart. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Oh, and there you go. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? Hart's rising back up. That takes some guts. And that's the end of round 3. Crusher's in complete control of this fight early on here. Teddy, he's up 3-0 on your scorecard, but even more important than that, he may be able to end this fight. He's put his man down on the canvas.
Well, his opponent keeps squaring up with him, giving him a lot of surface, and he's finding that surface.
Nice block by Crusher. Really frustrating his opponent now. Crusher's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Shake it off.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Halfway through round number 4.
You got this one. Keep working the body.
Solid left hand to the head. Crusher's dazed after that punch.
Okay, get your hands up.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Oh, good exchange there. Right to the belt line. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Last 10 seconds.
You're doing great.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Hart's in complete control here as he takes a rest after a round in which he really dominated the action. Is there anything, Teddy, that you see that he should be thinking about when he gets off the stool here for the next round?
Yeah, you know, he should follow up on his lead, on his edge, on his advantage. You know, I noticed that he's hurting him in the body. Well, now start to double up that hook. One downstairs, one upstairs.
He's tight.
Hound Dog's wanting the counter punch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, that guy fought a kind of fight that, hard to fight with, and he has an excuse. Maybe that's what's going on right now.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Jab, jab.
Well-targeted left hand by Hart. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Head and body, head and body.
Final 10 seconds. Hart's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. That's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. He's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Halfway through round 6.
That's what I want to see.
Scores with the uppercut. Hound Dog's able to land a good, solid left hand.
Oh, you're doing great.
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty.
Keep doing what you're doing.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. Another good round by him there. Teddy, he can't miss tonight.
No, I'm taking nothing away from him, but you can't miss when your opponent goes out there and begs you to hit him. I mean, he's just standing right there asking for it.
This is yours.
Start of this round, start to the second half of this fight. First half of this fight, he completely dominated the action, Teddy.
Yeah, but you know what? It's kind of like they said in that movie, The Gambler. They don't pay off at halftime. remember the guy wanted to collect his bets? Well, same thing. He's got another half of the fight. Can he be consistent? Can he keep his concentration? Can he keep doing what he's been doing?
Was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
One, two, three, four, five.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Hound Dog's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count.
By way of knockout, your winner,
rusher's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money.